Do you think we should spend the afternoon checking out an indie bookstore? Because I think we should. So this is an indie bookstore that is new to me, but not new. It sells new books, it sells used books, and it sells timeless treasures. Not really sure what that means, but it sounds really fun. It looks absolutely gorgeous, so I think we should drive down there and we should check out this bookstore together. This bookstore is in Cleveland, so let's get down there and let's go check it out. I want them all. Ramen. Is his name Ramen?
Cheese fondue.
Cheese fondue. Cute. I love him. Usable olives. Cute. I love him. The paddle. And all the pouches. I think I found my source. And Jelly Cat Jack. Do you know this is a jelly? Not a beanie.
Not a beanie.
It's a jelly. We have a little bunny. That is JJ. That looks just like JJ. So many. Where's my jelly? 60. really sturdy.
I see.
Oh my goodness. Okay, and they have a whole bunny basket. That's not a jelly. Yeah, those aren't jellies. He's a jelly. We are back from the bookstore, and I really loved that bookstore. I really enjoyed that one. It was such a fun visit, and it was so beautiful in there, and there were so many different books, and it just went on and on and on, and it was just such a fun little adventure. And yeah, even the mural outside was absolutely beautiful, as you guys saw. So it is in like the outskirts of Cleveland, so it's like in the Cleveland area, but it's actually in like Shaker Heights. So it's not like directly downtown. As you saw, you could see like the skyline. We were literally right there. But we weren't fully downtown, which was lovely because it wasn't quite so busy. And since it is a Sunday and we got there pretty close to opening, we got street parking that was really close right there. It was free street parking. Love that for us. We walked right over. We saw the mural. We walked in. There were some customers there already, and it was only open for like 15 minutes by the time we got there. So definitely a popular store. And I mean, it wasn't like crowded, but there was a good handful of people in there, and we got there, and it was absolutely beautiful. Uh-oh. What do you need?
Bird said, hey!
Batteries?
I need batteries. Xbox controller.
We're gonna have to order more soon, aren't I?
Yeah, you only got 4 left. You'll need to like and subscribe so I can get AA batteries.
Yeah, we're gonna need some new subscribers so we can buy some batteries, guys, so we can game.
That Arc Raiders.
That Arc Radies.
Okay. I'm good.
Bye!
Bye.
Anyways, yeah. So we went in, and it was absolutely beautiful. Like, in the front there's a lot of, like, new releases and stuff. So there's, like, a couple tables with new releases. The one side had a bunch of, like, classic, gorgeous books. And then there's some other, like, newer books. There's a little sitting area, and then you kind of kept going, and it just kept going. There was just sections and sections of books and rooms, and they were each, like, had little sections up top, so you knew what each, like, genre was. And most of them, they had, like, tall bookshelves all the way to the ceiling, and it would, like, loop. So you had a full loop of whatever that genre was. And there was a cute little kids section, and then you kept going. There was more rooms, and there was, like, a classic section that had, like, a sewing machine and some fun little, like, knickknacks. They had some crystals, which I forgot to go back and look at, so that was sad. But they had some crystals there, so which means I have to go back, right? So that's a good excuse. But, and you go even further back, and there was, like, an archives room, like an old classics room, and they were old rare volumes, like, don't touch unless you actually want to buy, and they were so beautiful. So they had all these old volumes, so that's kind of where we started. We started in the back of the store with the videos I took you guys, and then we started coming out, and there's to the side a whole nother section that's like an annex. So we walked into the annex area, and right there was half the reason we went to the bookstore, and that was a huge basket of Jellycats. Yeah, so I'm just dipping my toes in Jellycat collecting, and I just wanted to find somewhere that sold them. Like, I wanted a retailer that I could rely on, that I knew sold them, and that they were, like, real and all that kind of stuff, authentic. So we went there to check out if they actually had them. And they did. So when we walked in, we were walking, and we saw, like, a graduation bunny and, like, a lamb. So I was like, okay, so they definitely have them. But they were kind of just, like, sitting around in a couple different little areas. And I was like, I don't know. Like, do they just have these couple? Like, that's fine. At least they have them. But, like, is this all they have or what? And then you'll see halfway through the clips, I started carrying around a little friend because I found a little friend tucked in a hat. And I was like, okay, well, that one has my interest. So I grabbed her, and then we turned that corner, and they had that whole circular rack with all the Jellycats on it, and they were so cute, and there's so many. And they had a Halloween one, they had a Christmas one, they had the Thanksgiving turkey. I wish I had all the money. So yeah, subscribe so I have money to buy Jellycats, guys. But I wish I had all the money to buy all the Jellycats, because I could have easily spent several $100s on Jellycats in that store. But there were so many good ones, and they were so cute. And I just realized that there is a literal lawn. They're cutting the lawn outside, so I apologize for that. But they had a whole rack of Jellycats, and yeah, I showed you guys what I could. The prices, it looks like, match the website. So it doesn't look like they upcharge or lower it at all. It looks like the prices are literally exactly what they are on the Jellycat website. So I am more than okay with that. So they're cutting the lawn again. We're gonna cut this way. I'm sorry that the lighting is gonna change, but yeah, we are definitely okay with them matching the website prices, because, like, I'm cool with that. Like, I'm sure they probably get them at a slight discount being a retailer, so they need to make a little bit of money, and as long as they're not upcharging me, I'm not gonna argue. They're right by the window, so hold on. How rude, right? I'm talking Jellycats and bookstores. But yeah, we spent some time looking through the Jellycats, and like I said, I showed a couple of the prices, and when I looked at them and versus the website, they all matched or were, like, within, like, a couple cents. So that's why I didn't show too many of the prices, because I'm like, if you want to know the price, look on the website. They're going to be the same. But yeah, I was very excited to find all the Jellycats, and a couple may have come home, so we'll do a little haul at the end here. But I was so excited to see all the Jellycats, and then we kept walking, and there was, like, a whole annex room that had a whole bunch of different books in it, and there was, like, new releases, and there was a bunch of different genres in there, and I do believe those are used books. So they have new books there and used books. And I think the ones in the back were used, and a lot of the ones on the shelves were used. And of course they had like the classics and stuff. And I think the ones towards the front were new. I am not 100% on this, so do not take my word at it 100% because I am not 100% on that. But from what I can tell, the ones that were in the front were new, and then the ones throughout all the shelves were either new or used. I think a lot of ones on the shelves were new because they also are used. Hold on, they're back with the lawnmower. Were used because they buy like old books from people. So I have a feeling a lot of those were books that they bought from people. But I have heard they are quite picky with the books they buy. So even if they are used, they're probably in decent condition. A lot of them look like they were in very, very nice condition. So that is nice. And I do think a lot of the newer books were towards the front. I am weird with used stuff. I can feel the other people on them. So I don't usually get used stuff too often just because, like I said, it gives me a weird feeling. But I did get a book, but unfortunately that will not be part of this haul. It is haul time, I guess. I talked about the bookstore. It was beautiful. I talked about the layout, all the different books. It was wonderful. So yeah, I think we are finally at haul time because, yeah. And all the employees there were super nice, by the way. Like, super nice. So that's always a plus. I feel like indie bookstore workers typically are very nice, but you never know. But they were all very nice. And the one lady told me all about, like, where things were and made sure I checked out all the different sections. So it was very fun. But it is haul time. Okay, so I did purchase one book. It was a new book, and it is a book that I've wanted. So when I saw they had the edition I wanted, I got it. But I didn't purchase it. My boyfriend purchased it for me, and my birthday is coming up literally a week from today. So he's keeping the book for my birthday, which is perfectly fine. You guys will see that in my birthday book haul. But I did buy a book, but you guys will not see that until my birthday book haul. That will be in a couple weeks. But I do want to show you my Jellycats, okay? The first one I want to show you, I did not actually get today. My boyfriend brought it home for me on Thursday morning. I told him that I wanted a Jellycat. Like, I was like, hey, I want a Jellycat. I've decided I would like one. I would like to start collecting these. I told him that Wednesday, like, afternoon. And Thursday, when he went to the store in the morning to get, like, a drink for work, they had Jellycats. They had Jellycats. So he bought me a Jellycat, and I came home with my first ever Jellycat, and it is Rene the Waffle. And look at him. He is so cute, and he is so perfect. He has his little strawberry and his little syrup, and he is absolutely beautiful. He is, of course, a jelly, and I love him. So he is an amusable. Amusable's Jellycat, and my name is Rene Waffle. Please look after me. So you can see, he is Rene. So that was my first Jellycat that I got. A surprise from my lovely partner. And then today, I came home with 2 Jellycats. Yep, count them, 2 Jellycats. So the first one I literally found him in a hat, like a top hat, an overturned top hat. And he is a bunny. So he is clearly a magical magician bunny, obviously. And he has this cute little star, and I am obsessed with him. So when I went looking for them, I had like certain Jellycats that I wanted. I said I wanted a bunny, and I got a bunny, and he has a cute little star, and the star is all sparkly, and yeah, I love him. So his name, it says, my name is Cream Bunny with Star. Please look after me. He is just a Jellycat, as you can see, and he is so cute. He has his little tail, and he has his floppy ears, and he is absolutely perfect. I love him. He is like my soul Jellycat because I saw him and he was just calling to me, like sticking out of the hat, like, hello, I need a home and I am magic, please take me home. So we got my Jellycat, and then when we found the collection of all the Jellycats, oh, I could have bought so many of them. Like, I could have bought so many of them. But I sadly do not have that much money. So we got Bartholomew Bear all in one. So he has this cute little Sherpa all-in-one outfit on, and it even has a hoodie pocket in it. Yeah, like an actual hoodie pocket that you could slip a little something in there if you want. And his hood, of course, comes down. He is Bartholomew Bear, and he is absolutely perfect. His little tail sticks out, and I love him so, so much. He is, hello, my name is Bartholomew Bear, all-in-one outfit. Please look after me. And he is so cute. He's my cute little jelly, and I just love him so much, and he's gonna be so snuggly, and I saw him and I was like, okay, well, I have to get the bunny because she popped out of that hat for me. But I wanted a bear in a costume so bad. And when I saw him, I was like, he's coming home. So yeah, I'm just lucky it's my birthday week because my lovely partner bought me my bear and bought me my bunny, and I'm so grateful and I'm so thankful. So I officially have started my Jellycat collection. I have 3 Jellycats, and yeah, how funny. Less than a week ago, I decided I wanted to start collecting Jellycats, and I officially have 3. And honestly, I'm just so happy that I found a store that sells them and I can believe that they're authentic. And it looks like they do get like the seasonal ones in. So I'll be able to go and look for seasonal ones there. I'm so excited to be able to go look for seasonal ones there. And then there's books. It's a bookstore, which obviously half my content is books. So clearly I'm a big lover of books. So the fact that I can go and look at books and get Jellycats at the same time, that's a win. And like I said, that bookstore was absolutely gorgeous. I had such a lovely time going down there and visiting today, and I'm so glad I could take you guys with me. I hope the clips I got were pretty good because I was trying to be inconspicuous about it. I didn't want too many people to know I was filming. I'm a little bit shy. So yeah, it was a lovely fun time, and I'm so happy that we went. And I got to check out that beautiful bookstore. I have a lovely book that I'll be getting soon, and I have a couple new snuggle friends. So I am a happy, happy gal. But with that, I want to thank you guys so much for being here. I'd love to hear about your favorite indie bookstore. Let me know what it's like, and let me know if you have any Jellycats. If you do, what was your first one? Let me know in the comments down below. Be sure to like this video and hit subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next one. Live well, read lots of good books, find some Jellycats, and go discover, my friends. Bye!